what's up? If you're new, I'm Jessica, Earth Angel 111. Thank you so much for stopping by. This will be a collective message. Remember to only take what resonates. Leave the rest as it may be for someone else. And let me hop in and pull the overall energy. Thank you so much to anyone new or anyone returning. God bless you all. So first two messages out is wishes are being granted and your dedication is visible. A lot of you have gone through some major lessons in your life, or learning curves rather, when it comes to learning to never give up on your dreams. Because life will never go exactly the way that you planned it, and that's what your spirit guides were trying to teach you through your obstacles. So God is getting ready to do a big move in your life. He's getting ready to really show you what it means to persevere and to move with good faith, with prayer, and with dedication. And beautiful, your focus motivates others. So really good overall energy to come out. Nothing karmic of the sorts, no heartbreaks, no betrayals. This is just purely a message for you to realize that you had to go through every single thing you did, however resonates with your story, so you could see that at the end of the day, if you choose to keep yourself stuck, you're keeping yourself stuck. But if you choose to keep moving forward with a positive mindset, you can achieve anything you put your mind to. So King of Wands, you may be a fire sign watching Aries, Leo, Sag, and if not, this just really represents you having a very passionate idea as to how you want your life to go, and never stop dreaming big, especially whenever you feel some level of defeat or kind of a letdown in the way that your life has played out. That's all meant to teach you to be resilient and to continue on with the passion that you feel in your life, and know that you're incredible because you're being viewed as someone who has the utmost dedication to changing your life for the better. A lot of people look at you as some type of struggle story or someone who is determined to become successful despite any odds. You may be a creative person, or that is the career path you're meant to follow. So specifically, you may be some type of creator, whether that is music, art, movies, comedy, fashion, business. There's something though that you're creative of and you're a designer in. So you may resonate with being some type of designer, or this may be what you've been working towards. And you need to know it's within your future. It's within your reach. So Two of Wands, a lot of you are waiting to hear back right now from a major opportunity. You may find yourself over the last couple of days, or specifically the next couple of days coming up, kind of waiting by your phone or your emails, trying to network, trying to reach out, get a major brand deal, promotion, or collaboration of sorts. And for others of you, you may be waiting on the news back about a contract. Don't keep yourself stuck in stagnant energy worrying what is. Assume that it's already yours and keep moving forward despite. And when this path comes in for you, this contract, it's going to be something you can celebrate. But the Tower is here in Judgment, so know at the end of the day, you are leading yourself to a monumental change. I feel like a lot of you have just really outgrown your career space. For example, if you know that you are not living in your full career purpose or what you feel like you're being called to do in this lifetime, that creates a lot of stagnancy within. That creates some type of emotional imbalance. So right now you may be feeling stuck in that energy, like your life just isn't prospering the way that you want it to, because you know you're meant to do so much more. So if you are successful in a specific avenue of your life, you may feel like you're meant to branch out and do something else along with that, or make a total change in your career in general. So Virgo, you may be a Virgo, or you may be waiting to hear back on collaborations with a Virgo. But just know at the end of the day, it's like you have to trust that this entire path is leading to a new beginning for you. And someone wants to collaborate with you. It says wanting to talk about everything. So someone really just wants to get together with you and be able to kind of let you know how they're feeling about a situation that you two may be working on, or wanting to make plans to work with this person in the future. So if you are someone who's an independent in your career, they may be wanting to offer you a contract or an opportunity to really bring your two career paths together for some type of collaboration. So you're about to run into someone from your past. This may come as a surprise. This may be happening by the next week. But when you run into this person, your life is going to start to change rapidly. And in the meantime, in between time, as you are waiting for these like major changes to come about in your life, switch it up a little bit. It's okay to really try something new. Sometimes you get stuck in stagnant energy when you're just waiting in that limbo period. So a lot of you need to take that time that you're waiting to hear back or waiting for some type of monumental change in your life to happen and manifest a new beginning elsewhere. So some of you may need to spend more time with friends and family, maybe try something new for dinner, try a new gym routine, try a new schedule. So going to bed earlier, waking up earlier, and something to do with you ultimately just healing your heart from the past or a past letdown in your life, whether that was in a relationship or just life in general. Because not always are heartbreaks evident from just relationships. It can also be heartbreaking situations or heartbreaking friendships ending, or just feeling as though you're not being appreciated or valued. So a lot of you were in a space of feeling as though the people around you weren't seeing your true vision or your path for what you're meant to do. Especially if you resonate with being someone who is a creative type. You be telling your friends and family or your coworkers even you're going to turn that side hustle, that side passion or dream of yours into your full-time career one day, your side hobbies into your full-time success story. And sometimes people be looking at you with a little bit of curiosity or misunderstanding or disbelief. But you have to utmost believe in yourself, and like until you really make it far in life, people will say, oh, I knew them or I supported them the whole time. But until then, you get no support. A lot of you are in the middle of that. So that's part of the struggles and why wishes are being granted, because your focus, regardless of other people's distractions to you or your path, is very visible. Because you got a lot of people trying to slow down your path. And you are someone who's extremely resilient. You got someone out here trying to make people misjudge you, possibly even gossip about you or lie about who you are to make your path not happen. And that is just shameful. That's how you know you're destined for great things. If you haven't even gotten big yet in a career path and people are already trying to block it and stop it, that's how you should know how much you're destined for greatness. It's like you having a couple hundred followers on a platform. Say you're a musician, barely got any followers, barely got any monthly listens, and everyone's already trying to shut down your music. That should show you you're one of the greats. You're literally meant to be a huge person in music. Why would someone work so hard to shut down someone who is not someone they view to be as competition? If you only have so little following and no people, think about that. It's because it's your creativity. Something about a process you have. So the Tower here in Judgment, whoever this is in your life that you probably felt like you had to walk away from, this person be creating all types of fake drama about you to make people not want to work with you, collaborate with you. And it's like you could be sitting in your own little peaceful bubble just creating, and this person's like, yeah, did you hear this about them? They're this, they're this. You know, maybe you like spirituality, so they're making fun of you for that. Like, people are weird. People will literally gossip about anything, even if people know it's not true. And at the top of the deck, it literally says, monitoring spirits all around you, person's about to receive karma. Because see, this is the thing people fail to realize too. Sometimes people's little gossip trains that aren't true can turn into actual, seriously, people giving you a hard time over some made up shit. And a lot of you, that's what you were going through, because someone feels like you are meant to do something great in this world. And they purposely wanted to try and block it. But God is telling you, you are protecting this situation, because a lot of you just mind your own business. You be eating your salads, right? What is it? Eating your fruits and veggies, just minding your own damn business. Drinking your water. And people purposely trying to cause tower moments and misjudgments over you. And that's just all types of shameful. That's because this person knows you're destined for great things. Or like I said, they wouldn't try so hard to make up fake news about you. So just remember that whenever you feel like, wow, how could someone even gossip? You know, some of the greatest people that have already made it very far in their life, they say, let them talk. Let people think that they want to think. Because when you know it's not true, it doesn't freaking matter. But yeah, people are lame. I feel like a lot of you haven't even really reached even like a pinnacle, a monumental part of your success yet. Like you're so small, just starting out or coming up, and people are already trying to block it. So think about how much you're destined for something great. So God wants all the glory. And yeah, your dedication's visible because whatever you're doing for your career, this creative venture, you've been doing it for many months or years. And purposely, someone keeps trying to withhold information from you or make you fail at something. Wow, look at that. It says a group of old friends, the plan to make you fail backfired. So people from your past could know, like, damn, you know, you always said from when you guys were younger, you're going to be an actor, actress one day. You're going to be walking the red carpets. You're going to be a musician. You're going to be at the Billboard Awards. And people are like, nah. And now you're on your way to manifesting some type of success like that. Some of you may even have had a brand deal. People are intimidated by your strength and your ability to manifest. And it's just a shame because what these people fail to realize is all the energy they spent months or years trying to hold you back, they could be in the same spot that you are. And what God truly has meant for someone, no one can block. They could try to slow it down all they want, but at the end of the day, they're going to wake up one day, 10, 20 years down the line and realize they spent all this time trying to hold other people back and they didn't do what they wanted to do in their own life. So they need to leave you alone in first class flight. Some of you are about to be asked to collaborate, major music collab. Maybe that's what you're waiting on, some type of business contract, brand deal partnership. It may not feel like it right now, but a major blessing's on the way. So just know that divine has the ability to change your life overnight. If you feel like God has not been hearing your prayers, I'm here to tell someone he has. And even if you feel like you have no following or no support right now, all that can change overnight. So it may not feel like it right now, but a major blessing is on the way. So switch up your schedule a little bit and make sure you keep going. And also, too, some of you are being guided to do something nice for someone you love. So sometimes bringing in that fresh energy, being grateful for the people who always have been around you. That's really what you're meant to do. And whoever this is that tried to hold you back in the past, it was all because of jealousy of who you're becoming. Or the fact that you could be someone so incredibly talented. Like, it's like you're underrated. Like, you have yet to fully be discovered in whatever this is of a talent that you do. And this person or group of people who try to hold you back cannot help but admire your strength to overcome. Because despite all the obstacles and hoops they try to make you jump through, you still got through it. And you're about to have a new contract, a new boss, a new manager, someone who wants to work with you. Some of you, this has to do with you starting a new business idea, possibly coming up with multiple streams of income or switching your career altogether. Virgo again, so you definitely may have Virgo placements in your chart, or it could be a Virgo that wants to work with you. And they think everything is about them all the time. So there is someone in your life who purposely creates all this drama in your life and then waits to see how you react and assumes everything's about them. I feel like a lot of you are dealing with someone who is very self-centered. And, you know, they could have even tried to make you out to look like that. Because it said, mad their lies about you didn't stick. So for some of you, this person purposely tried to make you look self-centered or you look hard to work with. And all this was because they know that you're destined for great things. People don't waste the time to talk negatively about people they aren't intimidated by. Just remember that whenever you feel down on your luck. So someone wants to reconnect with you and nervous to tell you how they feel and they're shocked you figured it out. See, you figured out how this person was treating you less than for no reason, and a lot of you were able to see that it's not worth your time. And that's all I got to say. It's like if someone has more authority, more respect, more to lose than you, and they're trying that hard to hold you back, open up your eyes, collective. It means you're destined for great things in this world. Like, some of you may have, like, a music page and you have, like, 5 monthly listeners. Why would someone try to destroy a music career of someone who's independent with 5 monthly listeners unless they had a lot that they were meant to achieve in this lifetime? Sometimes people have the ability to see where you're meant to go before you can even see it within yourself. So, post in your content group chats. This is someone who constantly tries to put you down. So, if you are on social media, they'd be constantly sharing your posts, videos, images, trying to make fun of you and put you down. Just ignore it, because it says a lot about a person if they think it's funny to diss other people, especially if it's someone who knows you. It says that they very much so don't have anything going on in their own life. So always mad at you for something. This person feels like you always thinking about them because you know why? They're always thinking about you and you're not. So can you forgive me for doing that to you? I feel like a lot of you, this is an old friend, someone you used to be very close with, and you literally have walked away from this person and learned to stay away from them. You may find out that this person got pregnant with another person, or this may be someone who is pregnant, hid a pregnancy from you. So however it resonates though, it's like they have bigger things to worry about in their life than you, collective. And that should just really let you know what a big damn deal you're about to be. So final message, paid them to sabotage your life. A lot of you are going to realize someone purposely was paying someone or multiple people to try and slow you down because you're destined for great things. And you can't block what God has coming for you. Even if they try, just know that this person's creating an audience who will eventually all see you win for the way that they purposely tried to hold you back from blessings that were always meant to come to you. Because what makes you different than this group of people is you don't sit and gossip about others and share their content and make fun of them. You are kind to other people. And if you ever were to share content, you know, it's in a good manner. It's in a supportive manner. It's not sitting there trying to put other people down. And I feel like a lot of you are too focused on yourself versus what anyone else thinks. And that's why you're going to win in the end. A lot of you need to know is an Aquarius and a Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Aries, Leo, Sag, who is the main person behind this. And don't forget, Virgo came out twice. So I'm going to leave that there. Just realize you're healing your heart and you're leading yourself to victory. So thank you for watching and have a good day.